qué son esas cosas que tiene ahí?
Oh, es material. Yo trabajo pintando carros.
Oh, ok. ¿Y dónde dice que trabaja?
Aquí en el Fixaro que está aquí en la esquina, en la Ceris.
Ok. ¿Por la 139 dijo?
No, aquí en el segundo y la Ceris. Está el
Oh,
taller.
el segundo.
Fixado?
Ajá, sí, es el Fixaro.
For like the shirts? Going to work right now? How was that?
Entro a las 8, pero ahorita empiezo tarde y...
What they pull you over for? Why they pull you over? You don't know? They didn't tell you?
Oh, then windows and lights and everything.
So why they searching your car if they just pulled you over for tent? You gave them consent to search it? No? You didn't tell them they could search it? You know you can tell them to quit at any time, and if you didn't consent, you know that's illegal. So if he didn't consent to a search, why y'all search his car?
He did. You were there.
I just asked him, he said he didn't consent.
He didn't.
Ask them in Spanish.
He can't understand me in English.
But sometimes, you know, it's difficult.
What's your badge number? What's your name and badge number?
On the uniform, sir.
All right, well, you're supposed to identify as per your policy. Okay, well, that's going to be a complaint. That's going to be a complaint. Unit 800, failure to identify. Got one.
Yeah, press it.
All right, it's on. I just caught another officer out there today doing a traffic stop. And,
Hello?
oh, shit. Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, is it on YouTube?
Yeah.
A link for YouTube? Okay, I see a link.
All right, so you haven't got that to watch that video, but you do have the link to it, right?
I have the link to the announcement.
All right. Now, regarding that complaint, now, was he wrong by allowing that officer to handle that, knowing he's not supposed to handle any of that?
I'm going to watch the videos and then make a determination.
I understand as far as watching the video, but I'm saying just knowing your policy, would he be in the wrong by allowing someone to handle an identification who's just a ride-along?
I can't give you an answer on that until I review the video. I know you want me to give you an answer now, but...
I mean, of course I want to answer. I'm asking the question.
Yeah. But I won't give you an answer until I review the videos, and that way I'm fully informed.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know because his suitable attire was off also per your policy. That's 405.3.2 suitable attire. He's supposed to be wearing a button-up shirt with a collar and a jacket. He had on a pullover hoodie and a regular T-shirt. So that was the violation right there. That's 1 out of the 3. And then, you know, control of a ride-along, 405.5. He's not supposed to, it says right here, the ride-along will not become involved in any investigation, handling of evidence, discussions with victims, suspect, or having any police equipment, right? So that's that one. That's B. And then the last one will be 405.3.3, peace officer ride-along. It says right here that the off-duty employee shall not be considered on duty, shall not represent themselves as a peace officer, or partake in any law enforcement activity. And, you know, by him handling that ID, that's him partaking in any law enforcement activity, because he shouldn't be having anyone's personal identification, because that right there is considered a Fourth Amendment violation, because that man has the right to protect himself, his papers, his property, and his effects. And by him allowing the officer, well, a person who's a ride-along, not even a qualified officer, to handle that identification, that was another violation. So he's in 3 violations right there. So I just wanted to make sure you was aware of that so that you have the codes exactly so you can go in there and read them and see. So it's not like a whole long process of you trying to figure out exactly where he was wrong.
No, I mean, I have the codes too, so I have the same.
I know. I just wanted to give you the codes so that you have them so you can go directly to them and it won't take as long, maybe.
Okay. I appreciate trying to help me.
You know, I'm just doing my investigation, you know, trying to help the community.
Yeah, thank you.
And also, just not too long ago, I ran into an officer. So I want to also do a complaint right now, a verbal complaint. I just ran into an officer. He was doing a traffic stop on someone. And after the traffic stop, I asked him his name and badge number. He failed to identify. He told me that his...
Can you email that to me?
Yeah, I'm going to email it to you. I just want to verbalize it first so that we have it here. And then I can also email you the details of what happened. So I asked him his name and his badge number. He told me that it's on the uniform. I gave him another chance. I told him, I said, well, you're supposed to identify per your policy. You know, I gave him an opportunity. He still didn't want to do it. And I know in your policy, when under the identification, it says that you guys are supposed to present your policy. I mean, present your on-duty identification.
Send me the email to you can do the same thing, citizens.
Yeah, I'm going to send you the email, but the policy that he violated is 1021.2.1, Department Issue Identification, Section A. So that's where he's in violation there right there. So I'm going to send you the email with the link to that video also because I have him on video, failing the ID. So I'm going to also send you that. And I'm going to need a response to that with the complaint number attached to that.
Yeah, send me the email. We'll do the same thing, Mr. Nelson.
All right.
Let's do that way.
All right. Now, what about the Comathy, man? Not Comathy. What about the Campos guys? Where are we at on that one?
Right now, we're still working on that, sir. Well, you have up to a year.
Well, I know we have up to a year, but I know you've already told me that you've been through all the steps of the process, which is speaking to me. Well, yeah, I have you on video saying that you told me the process is that you speak to me. You get the complaint, or you get the complaint first and speak to me. Then you watch the video. You investigate the officers or not, and then you make your determination. Then you make your determinations. Then you also went along to say, hold on, I'll let you speak. Then you went along to say after that you have viewed the video, that you have spoke to me, that you have my complaint, and the only step you needed to do was to interview the officers. So I know that's pretty much the last. No, I have it exactly. We can go back and view the footage. Everything is always recorded between me and you, so we can go back and get it verbatim. But we definitely know that those are the steps that you've already taken. So I just was figuring now, since it's been some more time, I was just wondering if you got to the interview or not yet.
I am not done, sir. Once I'm done, I'll send you an email.
All right. Again, like we said, when we spoke to the chief, it's supposed to be every 60 days.
Yeah.
And I'm only calling because I had another issue with an officer today. I really wasn't calling in regards to that, but since I had you, I figured I might as well ask you.
Yeah, I get it.
But again, I just wanted to be clear because you keep on telling me that you're only going to respond when it's over. And that's not what the chief said. So let's just make sure we stick to that. Let's just make sure we stick to that. But I'm about to send you the emails and everything over right now so you can start on this new complaint, because it seemed like a lot of these officers need some training, man, and they just seem like they're not getting it. I mean, it's not really in my opinion. This is in you guys' opinion per your policy. If these guys are not holding their policy up, that mean they're either not getting the training or they just blatantly don't care about the policy. It's not me. I'm just a guy who's going through the policy and reading it and noticing when people are not upholding their policy or stepping over their policy. So it's not me. It's the officers, you know, it's not me. I'm just noticing when they're messing up. So don't make it like it's me. I'm just, you know.
I'm not sure. Send me the email and I'll look at that and then I will take it from there.
All right, definitely. I'm about to get to it right now. And I'll be expecting a response from you in the next 3 days, because I know you're not going to get back to me today. But I know also per your policy, I'm supposed to get a response within 3 days. So I'll be expecting that.
Okay, so you take care. Keep doing your good work.
All right, let's keep the community safe. He hung up on me.